Continue to crochet. Wrap the yarn around your fingers again. In round 9, work 1 chain stitch with green yarn first. Then work 3 single crochets. Three single crochets are done. Then work 1 decrease. Decrease is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. Such a V shape is 1 regular stitch which has 2 loops. The loop close to us is the front loop. We will make the decrease through front loops to next 2 stitches. Insert hook through front loops of the next 2 adjacent stitches. There are 3 loops on the hook. Hook the yarn and pull through the 2 front loops. There are 2 loops left on the hook. Yarn round hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops on hook. That's 1 decrease.
Decrease is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. There are 2 ways to make a decrease. Method 1. Insert the hook through the front loop of 2 adjacent stitches. Then pull up a loop through the 2 front loops on the hook. Yarn round hook. Pull the yarn through both loops on hook. That's 1 decrease. Okay, repeat. Insert hook through the front loop of 2 adjacent stitches. Hook the yarn and pull up a loop through the 2 front loops on the hook. Yarn round hook, pull the yarn through both loops on hook. That's a decrease.
In the next stitch, we'll change the red yarn. Insert hook into the next stitch, yarn round hook and pull up a loop. There are 2 loops on the hook. Wrap the red yarn around your fingers like this. Red yarn round the hook and pull through both loops on hook. Leave the green yarn behind. Then work 2 single crochets. Put the yarn tail above the hook during crocheting. Then work 2 single crochets with red yarn. Put the yarn tail above the hook during crocheting. Work 2 single crochet with red yarn. Then work 1 decrease. Insert hook through front loops of the next 2 adjacent stitches. There are 3 loops on the hook, 2 green and 1 red. Hook the yarn and pull through the 2 front loops. Yarn round hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops on hook. 1 decrease is done. Then work a set of 3 single crochets, 1 decrease for 3 times. Three single crochets. One decrease. Three single crochets and 1 decrease are finished. One set is done. The second set. Three single crochets are done. 1 decrease. The third set. Three single crochets are done. Next, work 1 decrease. We need to change yarn and this stitch. Insert hook through front loops of the next 2 adjacent stitches. Hook the yarn and pull the yarn through the 2 front loops. Then change to the green yarn and hold it with your right hand. Wrap the green yarn around your fingers like this. Put the red yarn in the bag. Green yarn round hook and pull the yarn through both loops on hook. Then work 3 single crochets and 1 decrease with green yarn. Remove the marker. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 9 is done. The eyes are actually right in the center of the head.